Tamara, you are placed in a freezing concrete cell, solitary confinement. They don't give you anything to read, anything. You finally got a Bible at the end, but there was quite a period there where it was just pure torture. Tell us about that first period there where you're just languishing in solitary confinement and they're not even allowing you to read even a little page of anything.
Yes, well, because of COVID and the quarantine rules they had in place at the time, they took me down to what was the dungeon. So when I was first arrested, I think I spent about a week down there, in this very dark, cold cell, covered in graffiti and with a little tiny window, probably about 15 or 16 feet, over my head. That's the only way I could really tell what time of day it was, of course. And after the first day I just slept so hard. I was so exhausted and run down and tired. And then I started asking when the guards would come. I mean, I've never been to jail before. They don't give you an orientation manual, when you come in. So I would ask, can I have a newspaper? No, you're not allowed newspapers. Can I have a book? I finally got a Bible and they finally gave me, pencils and paper. But I literally spent the first day sleeping, and then I just did a lot of praying and a lot of meditating, and then I looked at my cell and I thought, okay, well, I need to make this my own space. And so I took a rag that I had, well, one of my towels that they gave me, and a bar of soap, and I started washing all the graffiti off the walls, all the nasty graffiti. I did find a couple of sayings on there that had to do with COVID that really shook me to my core, because that was the first time that I really considered what happened to the inmates in jail. They were all stuck in places like that by themselves with no contact for weeks on end because of COVID. And let me tell you, it wasn't pleasant. I
Mm.
was let out for 20 minutes a day before I was taken upstairs to cell block. I mean, I stopped showering because I only had 20 minutes then that was to shower and dry off and brush my hair and then to make phone calls. So, that's it. So I mean, it was make phone calls and call my family and my lawyers, or shower. So, I went for the last 2 or 3 days or without even having to shower down there. So it was quite an experience for somebody that's never even been in Facebook jail before.